I took my glasses off. I think we're live, but I can't read anything because my glasses are off. Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, June 27th, and we are here for Connect Round 2. I'm cleaning my glasses, so let me get that first. I'm early. Can you believe it? I was 2 minutes early. That never happens. It never happens. So I guess I could have cleaned my glasses before I hit live. There's one person here. Can you hear me? There's two people here. Thumbs up. You're like me cleaning my glasses. Can you hear me? Is the question. Because I'm trying to work with mics, and I have the mic over here on my computer or my phone that's recording the screen. Yay! Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody watching. Hello in Texas. Hi. How hot are you in Texas, Kevin? We are currently at 96 degrees. Ugh. I need water. Yay, everybody can hear me. Yay. You guys, I've been getting so much done, and I've been getting nothing done. Let's just put it out there. But let me grab them. Two things. I love my M7. Oh my gosh, some of you, 101. Ugh. Uh-oh. I just kicked the screen. Okay, it didn't go anywhere. 101, that's horrible. It's only a 88 in North Carolina, but with that 80% humidity, feels like 112. I'd rather be hot and dry than humid. Any day of the year. Give me 120. Let's see. So, I've been making sew together bags. They're not done. I still have to put the little pieces on the edges and sew them down. But this is what it will look like. And that M7 ate up these thick seams here. Like there's stabilizer and everything. I don't even know how many layers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 14 layers of stuff through here. Just boom, 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 boom. I mean, it got loud. It was thumping. It was like, hi, Amy in Dallas at BU. Go by the LauraStar booth and tell them Adam told you to come by and say hi. It's like when you're long arming and your long arm hits that seam, like a bulky seam, and you hear like boom. I love it because that means like you just went through it and you probably got it perfectly in the center, but also scary. Did I put the right colors in these? So here's the other sew together bag. This one's Tiki's because this one's for Mickey. Hopefully she's not watching yet and she'll just come in later. But yeah, so I am almost done with these. I started these like 2 months ago. I started these before the Dallas Quilt Show. So for any of you in Dallas, whatever the Dallas is contending for, I think it's in March. Ugh. So yeah, hey, done. Almost done. There's a third one, but I haven't got as far on it. What else? Humidity's horrible in Texas. Oh, Southeast Texas, yes. Oh, good. Houston. I remember the first time I worked in Houston. I went to my retailer. I stepped out of the car and like it's so humid, like your glasses just fog up and you can't see anything. And the retailer was so nice. She's like, "Don't wear pants tomorrow. Please wear shorts." And I'm like, "We're not allowed to." She goes, "I would be offended if you didn't." So I wore shorts, and then I think I got in trouble for it. We have a dress code, and I definitely was skipping out on the dress code that day. You can see Churro over my shoulder. Wait, right there. I can't. It's so hard when you're mirrored, but Churro's over there. It's over there. Oh, yeah. I guess I could just look at where he really is. Thanks to Michelle again for the great name. I think I'm just a little head up in the corner. I guess I could have made that bigger, but I didn't want to mess anything up because it's working. So I'm not touching it. So a few things. Let's talk about this. We're doing the week of LauraStar. You probably saw the LauraStar video. If you're on Facebook, if you're not, those videos, I'll just put them all together and drop them here later. But I wanted to show you For those of you who don't know, LauraStar is an iron brand. I mean, they're expensive. They're very expensive. I am an ambassador with them, so I do have a relationship with them. But I got that relationship with them. I got that relationship with them because I knew how great the irons were. So, but when I was traveling, shops had them, and Ben has been looking at these irons for a long time, and a shop had it. So anytime I went to those shops, I would just like the first day of teaching, I'd just bring all my shirts and use their iron to iron everything because it was just so nice. And since then, we've ended up getting two. So I have a LauraStar Lift Plus and a LauraStar Smart 1980. So one is the board system with the fan and the board and everything, and then the other one is just the iron that I've since put in a cart, and I use that to iron my wide backs on when they're on the or steam out my wide backs when I load them onto the frame and some other things. But the LauraStar irons, I wanted to show you why I like them so much. Hi, Mickey, 104. Yay! I think you just got in. I wanted to show you why what made me fall in love with them. So I was like, let's do a week of LauraStar, just different things every day. So I actually have a quilt top here, loaded, and I'm going to be quilting that for one of my videos, just a whole cloth video, and not just a whole cloth video. I love whole cloth videos. I mean, some of these whole cloths you can get done in like an hour and then sell them for $100 to your friends. You know, they don't know any different. Tell them it took you a week. But I'm going to be ironing this out and talking about some of the different features and why I really like them. I think the day that sold it for me was when I was ironing some blocks for our Bountiful quilt along with connecting threads, and I just couldn't get my block to sit all the way down. So I'm like, I'm going to go try it on the LauraStar. Like I did a comparison of my two irons that I had at the time. And oh my gosh, when I tell you that block was so flat as can be, so now it's like, now I have to go make a random block so I can. Oh, hi, Kelly and Dustin. You should go see Coastal Stitches. Sorry, that was an inside joke. I was texting her this morning, and she's like, I'm on vacation. And I said, you should go to Coastal Stitches. And she's like, I'm not going to a quilt store. Well, I'm on vacation. I said, okay, well, check out Coastal Stitches. And then I sent her the link because I'm a jerk like that. And some of you might know the name Callie McKenzie. She is my friend over at Genome. She does Genome education on their long arms because we are all friends. So yeah, so I'm like going to do some LauraStar things, and this is why I like it. And these are different applications we use it because we use it for everything. And I was actually really excited that people were putting like, oh, I iron my pillowcases, and I do a lot of dinner napkins. I know some of our friends were like, I only use it for dinner napkins, and it's totally worth it. But it's great for just your PC. It's great for everything. It's great for everything. So you'll see a little bit of that stuff all week over on the Facebook channel. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, Adam's So Fun with an SEW on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Although I don't TikTok that much. So that's that stuff. I don't think that's all I have to share. We won't be live next week because I will be out of town. But hopefully I get this video recorded and edited and uploaded so it can drop next Friday. We'll have one this week, and then we should have one next week. I would iron everything over and over again because that's something. Oh my gosh, it makes ironing fun, Bryce. It really does. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I think I could get it crispier. It's like when I'm taking my fabric to KFC and I want the extra crispy fabric. I'll take a large order of extra crispy fat quarters, please. So we're jumping over to Pro Stitcher. Everybody has it big on their screen, right? Because I don't know what you see. I see what I think you see, which is my little head in the corner, and then Pro Stitcher. And this is actually like, there's my hand. This is my Pro Stitcher screen. No, you don't see that? No, what? Don't make me call you. Uh-oh, something just happened. My head's bigger than your. Oh, that's weird. That's not what I see. What if I? Okay, so here, watch this. Save layout 1. No, that's not what I saved. There we go. No, now my head's not even in it. Can you see? Did this cut off the top of the Pro Stitcher screen? Let's see. I saw you on 3, 4 on the screen. Can you hold on? Well, you're probably watching on the thing. Oh, I can't call anybody. Did this fix it? I can't call anybody because okay, perfect. Is my head half cut off? So you can see file and everything because I can't see. Okay. I can't. This is so weird. Oh, well, if I do this, I can't see comments. At least I know you can see everything. Perfect. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna end the broadcast. Now I'm getting texts of people like, "This is what we see." Okay. Perfect. We're good. So if something happens and you can't see it, you're gonna have to let me know. Oh, it fixed it. Yay! Wait, it's right for everybody still, right? It didn't change. There's a lag. I just want to make sure it didn't change. So at 11 minutes and 12 seconds into the recording, it has not changed. So there's a new update. Okay, yay! There's a new update for Pro Stitcher. It is a beta update for Pro Stitcher Connect. And let me just tell you, not a fan that they're calling it a beta because they didn't call Connect a beta. And this is fixing some things. So I feel like you need to have it if you're running Connect. But there's a new beta version. It's 21. Blah, blah. No, it's probably 23, huh? I don't even know what the file number is. File update. It is, in case you're wanting to go try it out. There we are. It's 23.06.072. Thank you, Andy. Oh my gosh, look at Mickey and Andy right on top of it. Right on top of it, Rose. So I did do the update. I have to tell you, the whole last week, the last update or the last connect was not connecting for me. So I did a video last week. I did a Dream Big Kaleidoscope. You'll see that on Friday. I was running the previous version because the Connect wasn't working for me. Not that I couldn't stitch out, but we talked about it last week. I need to be able to change my tension, and I couldn't actually use the Pro Stitcher patterns and the education tabs. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna roll back. I taught you all how to do that last week and get the things I needed to get done. It was fine, no issues. I went through that whole quilt and had 0 issues. I don't even think I had a thread break, and I should not have said that because now, ultimately, the next video, I'm gonna have a bunch of thread breaks. Unfortunately, in the last video, I stitched I'm looking at the quilt back there, and I would show you. I'll show you before we get off, whenever I can move this camera from the screen. But I stitched it in. It's a gray. It's like monotone colors, like grays, blacks, and whites. And I stitch it with gray Magnifico. In person, it looks fantastic. In photo, it looks horrible. So I'm going to try to get some good pictures once I get this next one quilted. I'm doing, for the next 2 videos that you guys will see, it is 2 Dream Big Kaleidoscopes, 2 different colorways, 2 different designs. One was made for it. It's from A Bit Orange. And if you're interested in that, if you go to abitorange.com and you buy that design from them, it's the Dream Big Kaleidoscope. It only works on that design. Adam 20 will save you 20% off of that. The other one is I'm going to use Intermingled. It's going to be a Pro Stitcher pattern. It is not available yet. It comes out 2 weeks from now, next week sometime. I think it comes out on the 1st. I'll find out for sure. Let's just say it's going to come out on the 1st. And I'm going to show you them both here in a second. Your head is falling through. Oh, Dawn's watching later. Dawn's watching with a little bit of a lag. So I'm going to have both of those. So you can decide if you want to make one. I love whole cloth quilts because they don't take that long. It gets you used to a lot of different things. And then like you're done and you send it over to your friend and say, give me $100. So, all right, that's what's going on. I did update to 7.12. I'm just going to call it 7.12 to keep me sane. And so I updated 7.12. I turned my machine off. I unplugged it. I went. I walked the dogs. I forgot that I updated. Came back later. Was like, oh, you should turn that machine on and see if everything's working. And everything's working great. So for those of you with Infinities, if you update to 12, it lets you. Our tensions work again. So if I go up to my Infinity console, I'm bring this down here. And when I go up to my Infinity console, I can see my tension is 28. When I tap this, my buttons work now. And this is how we change the tension on the Infinities. We have this push button. And then these right here are presets that we can save. Let's see, that was at 28. I know my tension's great for this already, so I don't want to change it. So, ProStitcher Connect, it's here, it's working. I am going to show off those two designs because these are the two designs that I'm stitching. So this is the first one. Let me zoom over here. So this is the, it's called Dream Big Kaleidoscope. There, we'll just do that, and I can zoom to design. So this is the zoom to design. This is the Dream Big Kaleidoscope. I'm going to turn off my jumps and my starts and ends, and I can't move my crosshairs. Oh, I have an idea. Pan here, select. I can't move my machine because then it won't be in view or it won't be centered anymore. But this is that design I just did. Super easy. Oh my gosh, I was shocked. Given how intricate this looks, I was shocked at how easy it was to stitch out. Everything did great. There's very little that that have to connect, and even because there's so much going on, they don't have to. It's nobody's ever going to know unless you point it out. I love this filigree in the outside. Excuse me. So I love that it's a little bit dense in here, and then outside you get some relief. I don't know. I really like it. I think a bit orange did really good. Again, this is called Dream Big Kaleidoscope, and Adam20 will save you 20% on there. The other one that I haven't stitched out yet, but I'm about to, this is going to be from ProStitcher Patterns. ProStitcher Pattern is your ASF10. For those of you who are in ProStitcher and you have the, you're part of the membership, your downloads are about to expire as of the end of the month. So today's the 27th. You have 3 days to use those downloads or they expire and you lose them. So make sure you go and you download and do that. Yes, I know some of you don't like that they expire. I have nothing to do with it, but I will pass on that people are complaining. So there's that. So make sure you use your downloads. Make sure when you use your downloads, you're using them for things. You're going to look. Oh, I'll show you the trick. I forgot we have Connect. So ProStitcher Connect, let's go check it out. So I'm going to go to my ProStitcher Patterns tab, and it worked. I'm so excited. I have something in my cart, and I don't even know what it is. Let's go check. Oh, I have ProStitcher Catalog in my cart. I don't really need to buy this. I was checking to see if I have a $20 store credit. For what? I don't know what it's for, but I'll take it. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't want to accidentally buy that on accident. So this is Connect. This is what Connect does. Connect gives you a portal to ProStitcher.com. I know a lot of you are worried about, oh, I don't want to get on the internet. I don't have good internet. I don't want this. I don't want Connect. If you don't want Connect, don't download it. You're fine. The thing is, if you do not download Connect, you will have one more update to ProStitcher. After that, you won't need to, you won't have access to ProStitcher updates anymore. Everything going forward after this one last one is going to be included with ProStitcher Connect. So this is no different than what they've done in the past. When I first got my machine, I had ProStitcher Standard, a full different program. So it wasn't like Connect added more features and did a few things. It didn't add features. It was nothing like this. Our program didn't even look like this. We had all these files down the left side of our screen that we had to use. This is way more user-friendly if you give yourself time to use it. But you'll get that one last download. You can live your life happy knowing that you never put Connect on your machine because you didn't want to. That is fine. It is up to you. Do you want to buy a new tablet? I don't know. It's up to you. Somebody said the video ended. Did the video end? Yes, beta took care of things for me. Send a message to Nikki Chapelaire. I found this. Oh, perfect. We're still on. Kathy, I don't know why the video ended for you. But everybody else is still here. There's a huge lag on this. So if you don't want to have Connect, that's fine. Don't update. You'll have, like I said, you're gonna get one more update to your Pro Stitcher that will add a few features. I believe. I don't know. I don't work there. I just educate. I hit start, make things pretty. So you'll get that one more update, and then you're good. That you know your Pro Stitcher works. They'll still help you. They'll still do all that stuff. But you're not going to have any more updates. For the rest of you who add Connect, it is going to add Wi-Fi capabilities. It is giving you a portal only to ProStitcher.com. It's not doing anything. Like, you can't go on to Ann Bright and buy things from Ann Bright. You can't go to A Bit Orange and buy them from your tablet. You can only go to ProStitcher.com. So it's here. Here's your portal. This is what you're going to see when you go up to your Pro Stitcher Patterns tab. I think it's great because now I can go and pick up those designs I need right now, and I don't have to worry if where's my USB stick is really what it is. I have Taco, my USB stick that says Taco on it. It stays in my machine. Every once in a while I take it out whenever I'm adding designs to it, because you're still going to use that USB for anyone else. A Bit Orange, Ann Bright, Wasatch Quilting, Urban Elements, Sweet Dream Studio, I don't know, wherever you download, Intelligent Quilter, you're still going to use that USB stick. You're just not using it for ProStitcher.com. Plus, you can do your Windows Update on your tablet. Yes, you can do your Windows Update on your tablet. And for those of you, I am now on Windows 11. I hate Windows 11, but I updated to it because they said, go try this out. So if you have not updated your tablets, go watch last week's video. I showed you how to do it, and last week's live. And you can update your tablet. Do all your updates. I actually have an update that I need to run because I turned my tablet on and said new Windows update available. Those updates are going to keep your tablet safe with the antivirus software that is included with Windows. I have no clue what that comment says. So, sorry, LaSure. So, I have my portal. I'm at ProStitcher.com. This is our PS Patterns tablet. I wish I had to phone a friend to get help out. You are not alone getting stuck in Simulator because that happens to people. It happens to people all the time. What people don't understand is that if you switch into Simulator or switch out, you have to do a full reboot. And sometimes the tablets boot up into Simulator. I don't know. Again, I'm not a programmer, but I do know how to fix it. So PS Patterns. These are going to be your patterns now. This is your place to shop. If you are a member, let me tap on membership. Let's see, is Windows Update required to make Connect work? It is not required, Bill, but they did tell me that it might run better. You might have better luck with it. So that's kind of an up to you thing. If you're having luck in 10 and you're not having any issues, you're probably fine. But with my Infinity not being able to do X, Y, and Z, and then it not even, like, I was getting the 404 error. This is what fixed it coming up to 7.12. So would you recommend doing the beta update if you connect, or wait for the beta to be finalized and update? Michelle, you're running Connect, right? If you're running Connect and everything's working, you probably don't need the beta. The beta fixed some stuff. I just checked the notes. I'm not good at reading release notes. Let me be honest. I don't have enough time. I should be reading release notes, but I was playing Zelda on my Nintendo Switch. Like, that's it. I've been PCing, I've been doing other things, so somebody tells me to do it and I'll go do it, because I'm a lemming, okay? I'm a lemming. I follow the masses. But I did the beta, everything's fine. Oh, that's right, you've been on, yay! Try, oh my gosh, try it on a scrap something first and see if it's gonna work. But you're good, Michelle. You can always roll back. You know what you're doing. So back to Pro Stitcher Patterns. When we're here, Pro Stitcher Patterns, $15 a month. You get 2 membership downloads per month that you can use on whatever you want. I believe no, just kidding. Not whatever you want. You can use them on any Pro Stitcher Patterns product. Pro Stitcher also works, I always call it, a broker. They broker designs for other designers. So let's say I did those, the birds from Helen Godden. Helen Godden is a featured designer, so you cannot use your Pro Stitcher downloads for Helen Godden's designs. They have to be Pro Stitcher designs only. The nice thing about the Pro Stitcher designs, I know the people who digitize for them, they are digitized fantastic, and they always look really nice. Release notes, improves Wi-Fi controls. Oh, so maybe Wi-Fi will actually turn off, because I know that was happening. Infinity tension, I know that works. Tie-off improvements. I didn't know there were issues with it. And machine type detection. Oh, I think some of the tablets couldn't tell what machine they were connected to. So, there. Hey, thank you for passing over those notes, Chris. So, Henny, you missed a lot. Just go back and watch it. But, so if you joined, this is where you have your 2 membership downloads. These expire at the end of every month. So that's what I'm saying. If you are a member right now, make sure you go and download those 2 downloads. When you're searching for patterns, I'm going to hit patterns and I'm going to hit just edge to edge. If this loads, it's freaky because I didn't even touch the screen. It shows that it's loading, but maybe I should touch the screen. Patterns, edge to edge. Oh my gosh, is it going to do me like this? Don't do me like this. Let me do. I'm going to reload this page. Oh, murdered. Let's see. If you're behind on Pro Stitcher updates, do you have to install them before you can connect, or can you go straight? Nancy, good question. So for those of you who can't see, Nancy asked, if you are behind in updates, do you have to install every update, or can you go straight to connect? And the answer is you can go straight to the newest version. You do not have to download all of them. Okay, I read that as, am I the only one behind on updates? And I'm like, no, Nancy. I just had people in our class who were running Pro Stitcher Classic, which was the original Pro Stitcher way back when. No, you're fine. You can just run the Connect. Okay, let me see if I can get this patterns to work. Well, let me just do there. This is weird. Can't I just go to a pattern? I just need to get to a pattern page. And then here I am just touching the screen. It did that to me earlier. Yay, I did a workaround. We made it. I'm like looking at my computer to read your comments and I'm seeing what's happening over my shoulder. It's just slow. I don't deal with slow. I don't know if you know that. Let's see, Adam, can we do the beta update via the update button now that we have Connect? Oh. I don't know. I should have tried that. I didn't try that. You tell me and let me know. Let me see. Oh, this is scary. You guys, if this works. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I think of this? Shelly, I totally forgot it was on here. Hey, so if you need the beta update, you can just hit your Pro Stitcher Patterns tab, your download updates. Oh, this makes me happy. Oh, happy day. Here we are. There's our release notes. Oh my gosh. I didn't even need Chris to send them to me. Mickey's saying yes, and she's a computer whiz, so definitely listen to Mickey. Okay, but don't read all the issues, okay? That's not actually that much. No. Whatever. Yeah, so then I could click it. Oh my gosh, I'm downloading. I'm not gonna, oh, I hope it doesn't run it. Oh, this is exciting. I actually downloaded it on my computer this morning when I was sending out some emails. I'm like, oh, I should download it while I'm here. Good call, Shelly. Shelly, you win the prize. Ah, She's glad. Shelly's glad she asked because this is what she loves. It does make it really nice. Now I just have to download. Now I have to. Hopefully my internet's working good in this room. I have my PlayStation wired. I love video games. So my PlayStation is wired, but everything else is wireless. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go. Oh my gosh, everybody, let me know how it goes when you do this update. Go post on Pro Stitcher Posse. I did the update from the button in the PS Patterns tab. I love Connect, since everybody's being haters. You know what it is. We just want everything to work. You know, it's hard. I feel bad for the programmers because there's so many of us, and not most people get kind of get annoyed when things don't work. They want everything to work. It's expensive. They don't take into account the part that like, oh, I'm getting all these updates for free, and they're like making my life easier. So I give a little bit of leeway. Let's see. Bryce is doing dishes and laughing. Well, my internet's taking forever, so I'm not going to try to download this. Actually, I think that they were having issues with speed stuff maybe like a week ago. So maybe that's what's happening. I know that they're trying to get all this stuff worked on. So ideally, you could do this. Do it in the middle of the night when nobody's up, because then nobody will be trying to do anything on ProStitcher.com. I'm going to hit back twice. Oh, no, I want to be there. So here's my quick tip for those of you who have pattern downloads and you're about to download something. Mickey, did you see this weathered block? Look at this. Me and Mickey made the same quilt for our Bountiful Quilt Along, and I quilted it with the squirrels. And she's like, well, I can't use that too. So she was doing something else. Look how pretty this is. So, oh, this is from Kimberbell. This doesn't count as a download. I don't think so. It'll tell me. So if I can use it, it'll tell me down here. I got a text. I can't read it because I don't have a phone. Ben never texts me, so anytime a text from him comes, oh my gosh. Anytime he sends me a text, I always drop what I'm doing and read it just to make sure it's okay. Where do I look for membership design downloads? No, Henny, you get to pick your own downloads. They don't. The thing with the new membership downloads, you get 2, and you get to pick whatever you want. They don't send you downloads. They don't send you designs anymore. They let you pick your designs because maybe you don't want designs that look like ice cream cones because you want bikes. So then you look for bikes. When you're searching, so on your, let me see if I can do this. So let's go back to our Pro Stitcher homepage. And that one isn't going to work anyway. So I'm going to hit patterns, and let's see if I just touch it once, if it loads. I feel like I actually have to hit something. Oh, no, browse designs. Oh, browse designs works great. Okay, so when you're here in your browse designs, which is where I just was, over on the left, you have this design filter buttons. We want to search. If you're searching for just your membership downloads, you can come over here and you can hit PS Patterns, and this will filter and only show you designs that are strictly Pro Stitcher downloads. So these are things that qualify for your 1 credit per month, your 1 download, membership download. And then you can just scroll through and pick everything you want. If you are a member, you have these free patterns. Ooh, that's cute. They're going to come out with quilt patterns. So you get these free pattern designs. Oh, I thought they were free. Are they not free? That says 1 membership download. Oh, it's probably because I'm not a member. I just ask. I say, I'm going to make a video. Send me that design. But under these designs, you see, like it says, 1 membership download, 1 membership download. So the nice thing, look, this June 2023, this Jane Darling, design, 1 membership download, but look at all those designs that are in there. The other thing I want you to look at is, let's say I did the squirrels. So where are my squirrels? So here's my squirrel design that I used. And the Harvest Greetings edge to edge, 1 membership download. But right to the left of it, Squirrel Harvest 10-piece set, 1 membership download. So if you want to get a design, I'm going to pick the squirrels because this is what I used. Let it load. If you want to pick this, if this is like the design you want, over in the details, it's going to tell you, quilt this digital design on your next project. This design is included in X. In this case, this design is included in the Squirrel Harvest 10-piece set. I'm going to click that because that is a link. It will take me to that Squirrel Harvest set. I think, well, there it is. It's going to take me to everything included in that set. And then I can come here, and this bundle is also 1 download. So instead of getting 1 design, I can get 10 designs for that 1 download. So make sure you're doing this, and you're checking that before you download 1 thing. Come see if you can download 10 for the price of 1, kind of thing. I hope that makes sense to everybody. But we'll see at the top in 1 membership download. Okay, let me go back and read some of these comments. So there we are. You can sort, go around, catch up later. Shelby, you don't need to have beta. You could do all this on your computer too. Like this just gives us. So if you're running, do you need beta? If your machine is working fine and you're not having any issues, I probably would just leave it off for now, because until they say like, hey, really go down and download this. There are some fixes. You can try it. You still have the previous version that you can roll back to. The downloads have to have member downloads button to use them to load credits. Correct. They have to be PS patterns. They will give you the member download option down here. So use your PS monthly member download. Let's see. They are free. Mickey says they're free. I think she's talking about the patterns, but mine said it was 1 download. Will it tell you if you already? It should tell you if you already have that design purchased. I'll go. You get 1 free per month, and it changes each month. Thanks, Michelle. I love it when you get distracted. You're too cute. Oh, thanks, Sally. Sally says I'm cute. I'm gonna tell my mom. When I watch your live at work, I'm still like, oh, you're not cheating on your boss. You're just double dipping because like you're gonna go home and stitch. So if you want the hopscotch free, you have to get it by 6:30. Oh, if you want the hopscotch pattern free, you have to download it by 6:30. Perfect. Oh, because then the month changes. All right. If you're a member, can you buy any of those designs? Oh, yeah. If you're a member, you can buy anything. If you aren't a member, you can buy anything. And remember, if you are buying anything on the ProStitcher site, ASF10 will save you 10% off. So make sure you use that. Henny, you want HQV. Any of you with ProStitcher, HQV is going to be the file type you want. Okay, so great question, Deb. We're getting into that. Let's see. I did the hopscotch, I did the member downloads, but I think if you could do it first, it doesn't take a credit. I did the hopscotch after I did all my member downloads, but I think if you take it first, it doesn't give it credit. Hopscotch for me was free. It was the other one that wasn't. Let's see. I have to go back 2. I have to go back 3. Because this is the hopscotch pattern, and mine says, well, it says member download, but it doesn't say 1. But Griddle Cakes says 1 ProStitcher membership download. So I don't know. Shelby has Connect and has no problems. Thank you for sharing that your machine is working great, Shelby, because we need to hear that. Okay, so Deb asks, is there a way for me to search a certain design? Okay, so it's going to look different on all of your different devices. So right here, if I scroll up to the top, they've made it really easy. Here's our search bar right here on the left. So if I want to search, if I type in it or if I tap in it, we're so used to the keyboard popping up. The keyboard is not going to pop up, but up here next to your Wi-Fi button, I'm going to hit the keyboard. So I'm going to type in swirl. I usually don't put the E to E because I want to make sure it brings up all my swirls. Oh, and then I have to hit enter. Enter. Now it's loading, and this should bring up all of the swirl designs. And it should bring up only swirl designs that are PS patterns, but let's find out. And let's see how long it's going to take. It was, let's see, yes, the other patterns have a charge. My guess is that they'll be free in July pattern. Totally guess though. Michelle, I like that you're guessing and I just don't know the answer. And I teach for them. So these are all the designs. So it did what I thought it was going to do. It's going to populate. It's going to bring up all the designs with the swirl. So you aren't doing urban swirls. Whose are those? So you're not necessarily just getting the Pro Stitcher ones. Let's see. There are 13 pages. Can I say I want to see more than 6 per page? It doesn't have that option. Weird. So one of the things that I want you to do is when you're searching, look for this, a box that looks like this. So you'll have your design filters, and then you'll see a search bar. If you're online, there's a search bar at the top of the screen up here somewhere, and that is not the correct search bar to use. That if you try to search there, it will search Pro Stitcher, not Pro Stitcher patterns. So there's a weird disconnect between the two search bars. So just be aware of that. I want to see if I hit PS patterns, if it is going to filter these out. I think it will. Well, that's not what I wanted it to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this again. Browse designs. We're supposed to email them and say, hey, I did this and this happened. And that's not what's supposed to happen. And then they're supposed to fix it. Hey, you guys have some good questions today. And welcome everybody on YouTube. It's so nice to see your smiling faces and your icons. Oh my gosh, I probably just got kicked off. Oh, Sally says probably easier to search on your computer. Buy them with your membership downloads there, and then just come here and download them, which is very smart. Sally, we would be friends. You're a good outside the box thinker. I like that. Deb, I will pass that on next week when we're training. And they're probably going to look at me like you're crazy. It would be nice if you can kind of weed out things like that. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this again. Swirl, enter. I think part of it, the speed too, is my computer is so much faster, has so much more thinking capabilities than the tablet. If PS Connect is working fine, should I still switch to the beta version? I would not. This is just my thought. If my Pro Stitcher is working fine and a beta version comes out and it doesn't have a specific fix that you need, I had to put it on because I couldn't adjust my tension. I might not put that beta on. If it added something that was specifically something I wanted, I would definitely put the beta on. Just like when Triangle Skew came out, I put that beta on. And then whenever I didn't want to use it, I just rolled back and took it off. All right, so I'm trying this again and seeing if it takes me back to the main. Oh, it did. So I don't know. There's a weird hooky things. Can we members still use AFS 10 or 20 to buy new? You can. So anybody can use ASF 10, member or not. It will stack on top of other things. You can use it on PS designs or feature designers. Just anytime you shop at Pro Stitcher, just always throw it in. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, hey, at least you tried it. But it's always 10. It's all. I try to keep that code the same through anybody who offers codes. So if you're doing So Tight magnets and you're on so tights. If you're here, if you're, who else has ASF10? Are these the only ones? I feel like, oh, when I do my quilt alongs, like so with Beth over at Eva Page for my summer quilt along, ASF10 is the code. You might get 20% off, you might get 15% off, but it's always ASF10. It should not work on the membership though. The monthly membership, it won't work. It's all the other things you buy. Thanks, Brenda. I think a few people snuck through with it working and then they turned it off because they were like, oh, that shouldn't work. There's a few things it shouldn't work on that it is working on. I will mention, I think, and like the software stuff. So if you get catalog and things, sometimes it works on those. So I always just say, throw it in. If it works, hey, you got something. The other thing, oh wait, let's see. So that's your patterns. Y'all understand. You can search. You can do all that stuff here. Once you have them, if I go to my PS patterns, it's going to show you all the patterns that you have available for download. So I always talk about I like things, so you can tell. Oh, Clamorama is a good one. So I am going to, here's my mini Clamorama 8-piece bundle, blah, 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 blah. So I am going to download this. I'm going to hit download. We're going to see how long it takes. I think this is really one of my favorite parts of this is now, wow, that was faster though on my computer. I just know that it doesn't give me a piece, only a membership download. I don't know. Karen, let me check a second. Give me a second. So I just downloaded the Clamorama design. My favorite thing about this is that it sticks the Clamorama design into my PS patterns. It already stuck it in the folder. I don't have to find it. I don't have to remember it. I have a place where this is going to live, and ProStitcher has put it in there for me. You'll see that these are QLI. This was when Quiltable just started, and we didn't have the HQV formats yet. I would purchase things in QLI because it's QLI stitched a little bit better than some of the other ones. But now I buy everything HQV. So I'm going to hit cancel. So there it is. It's all in there. I could open it and use it. That is the joy of ProStitcher Connect. That's one of the features that is like, okay, great. I can do this stuff. So if I tap on the mini Clamorama, I can't link it there. So I'm going to go back to my patterns. And I don't think that's going to work. So we're going to hit ProStitcher. I'm going to stop hitting the screen so many times. And then I'm going to come down to browse. We're going to wait. And then I'm going to search. It's a joy when it works. I love that. I love the little when it works. Mini. I'm searching mini clam. We're going to see if that brings up the mini Clamorama. I want to see what happens because I know I purchased it. I just downloaded it. So let's see what it says when I pick it. I'm over here. I'm like watching the screen. We're all just like, oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? It's Adam So Fun. No, it's not. Oh, look at that. Hey, Adam, you already own this design. I love that. So just, I know that there were a few designs that were sneaking through this function. Oh, that makes me happy too. And I like that it's a nice, I mean, it should be red, but that would mess with the color scheme. So it does tell you when you already own a design that you, oh my gosh, there's the video. I really didn't know that was there. It just happened. Lucky accident. Let's see, file type, HQV. And it won't even let me download it again or put it into my thing. And just to let you know, this bundle's $120 and it's one member download. So this is what I really like about that membership downloads is that you have the ability to go in there and get some really expensive sets for $1, or not for $1, for a download. So if you get $220 dollar sets, $240, so you spent $15 on it. So don't forget to download your downloads. Oh, and wait, can you watch this? Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's Adam. I didn't know you could do that. And today, so, because I keep telling them we need the Adam So Fun videos to be available here. Oh, that's exciting. So if you ever, well, let me try something else. We're gonna go to Meet the Designers. I don't have any designs here yet. Should I? Yes, but so when I make a video, they will link. Why is there a price 75 cents when I download a mini Clamorama? Henny, I have no clue. You would have to send a message to Pro Stitcher and ask them. Because that's weird. This is still loading. I have nothing to do with how the website works. I just have to do with how I can hit buttons and tell you if it's going to do it or not. Helen. Look at all these different designers. Oh, there. So if I've used a design in a video, you can always come here and find them. So, oh my gosh, I forget all the things I've done with these. So you quick and easy. So I guess there's a workaround because you can watch the Clamorama video on the clamp thing. I feel like I've used more designs than this. I'm gonna have to talk to them. High traffic message is still on the website. So it's high traffic because everybody watching is going on and buying things. I made these videos so long ago. It's bringing back memories. Love it. There was something else I was gonna do, but I forgot because I saw my face, and then I was like, "Oh, I went down a rabbit hole." I don't know. So that's your patterns. You have access to it. You can get it here. You can download them straight to your machine and use them. So if I came over to my file tab and I hit design open, I have my PS patterns up here now. I can tap there. I can hit my mini clams, and here they are. I have everything right here. There, nothing to worry about. It's so great. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but there's a lot of times where people can't find a USB stick. Those thumb drives, I bought 25 of them for a class one time. I know where 2 are. I put them somewhere. They're all together in a baggie. So good luck. So those things happen. So being able to download this stuff, even if it is just Pro Stitcher, being able to download those things right there, this is a great feature. And being able to know where it's downloaded to, that's the other thing. People, if you don't really know computers, it's like, where did it go? Well, it went right here into my Pro Stitcher patterns. If you want to rename them, let me see if I can do it here. I don't think we can rename things right here, because this is something that came up. Sometimes the files are a little bit weird. I don't think we can do it here. But if you want to rename them, we'll do this last. I want to show you the other thing. This is our other tab. This is our education tab. This is the other feature. Let's see if it loads. I was like, fingers crossed it doesn't, so that we don't talk about it. This is the education tab. These are going to be handy quilter videos, so they're not your favorite guy. Adam So Fun, but you know what? We have to share the fun, or the edumacation. So find out what you want to look at. You have some facts. You have your education library for Pro Stitcher. You have Pro Stitcher designer videos. These can also be found straight from your computer. But say you needed something, I don't know. We'll say continue study. I think at one point they were talking that you couldn't watch certain videos unless you watched them all in order. I think that's crazy. So we're gonna find out if this loads, and then if it's still like that. Because a lot of us have had our machines for a while. we know how to load it. We know how to set up an edge to edge. Maybe you just need that advance, and to not be able to just click the advanced video and having to watch all of them prior, like that's a little bit bananas to me, but we're gonna find out. Get to know Pro Stitcher. Connect your Wi-Fi. Let's see. Let's watch Stitch Stats. But it does let you watch it right here. I think this is nice. A lot of people tell me like, oh, I watch your videos on the TV while I'm loading and learning how to do the burrito method and all that. It's kind of like that, except it's right here at your tablet. So you don't need that TV. Now, if you have a TV, it's probably better. Once you've watched them, it does tell you you've completed a course. This is something you're never going to get from me, a download PDF tutorial. I don't like to write things out, so that's just how it is. You get a free video of me losing my train of thought. But yeah, so this is the other great benefit about Connect is that you have education right here. Some of you, are you ever going to use the education? Probably not, but it is there just in case. So you know you have your little Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder, and he's saying like, go watch that video. You're not really sure what you're doing, and you have it right here at your fingertips. I don't really want to watch that, but it's there. Oh, and you can share that you watched it if you want. Other things, one of the things I really like, actually, I'm going back to meet the designers. If you find a design you like, maybe you find a group of designs you like, find out who that designer is. And then come down here and say, okay, well, I really liked, I'm trying to think of who has what. I know Josh has some, he has some outdoorsy, like, national parks. So maybe you saw, like, his trees, and you're like, oh, I really like those trees. I wonder what else he has out there. You can hit Josh Farron, and it will bring up the other designs that he's digitized. So let's see, he has some Baptist fans, some orange peels, oyster shells. Everybody needs this one. Oyster shells edge to edge. Oh my God, it is a fantastic design. If you need something that is just, that you just, what am I looking for? It's not boy, it's not girl, it's just a design. It's not a stipple, it's something a little more. Stitches out great. Oh my gosh, I used this on my open options quilt. I really, really, really liked it. Carrie will go watch my videos. Thank you, #1 fan. The joke is like, are you ever gonna put Adam So Fun, like link his videos to here? Let's see. So, like, say you saw this bison, you're like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if he has more animals, more whatever. He actually has this whole national park set that you might not know because you just found, the Arches National Park block or just one of his other ones. We have some friends who traveled and went to like 10 national parks. So it's like, okay, I got to get these designs so I can quilt it across their quilt. They had a baby. Okay, now I got to use these designs to put it across the baby quilt. So, sorry. So you can use that page, the designer page, to see what some of the other featured designers are making and then go and download those. Now, some of these, like Jen and Emily, are the digitizers for previously quiltable, now Pro Stitcher patterns. Emily is amazing, by the way. I know she doesn't watch this, but oh my gosh, amazing. I sent her a picture of a quilt, and I said, this is what I'm thinking. 3 days later, she had a whole design set digitized for it. Amazing. I was just like floored. But like, so Emily and Jen, all of their designs are going to be Pro Stitcher downloads. And they're both, most of the designs you find in Pro Stitcher are going to be from one of those two, or the Pro Stitcher patterns are going to be from one of those two. I think they do a really good job. They both long arm quilt, so they both kind of look at patterns the way we look at patterns and digitize in a way that makes sense because they're users. So I love it. Ooh, that's a fun design. Well, this is interesting because I looked at that and I'm like, well, that's weird that they would do a vertical stitching design, but it's really an edge to edge. It just goes very high and very low. This one I would use. Be careful when you do designs like this because this is a bar hitter, just so you know. Because you're gonna advance, not thinking, hey, it comes way down here or it goes way up here. It's like field of flowers. Bar hitter, we call them. And I just coined that term, trademarked by Adam So Fun, bar hitter. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. So that's some stuff with Pro Stitcher patterns. Pro Stitcher Connect. Again, features I love that you can download them, get them. Just seeing Emily, I'm gonna have to take a picture. I just spilled my water. Holy crap! Hold on. What did it spill on? Oh. I just turned a light on. Oh my gosh, my feet are all wet. I can't believe I did that. I'm cleaning. Oh, I was looking for my phone. I can't even use my phone. It's recording now. What did you do today? Oh, I watched Adam So Fun spill water all over his table. Oh my gosh. It's just one of those days. Well, I guess it's time to wash my my ruggable rug. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this right here because it got on my cutting mat. Well, at least I don't have any water left. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. Okay, well, I can't. I was going to take a picture and send this to Emily and say, we're talking about you. I'll just text her when we're done. All aboard. That's not nice. Pro Stitcher patterns. All right. Any questions? This was very long. I can't believe you guys watch me so much. You all make me so happy. Oh, I'm wearing my shirt. Mickey, she's disconnected. She doesn't sit on. Look at my shirt. It says Quilt Love. It's from AQS Quilt Week. I think we got it in Daytona. I thought it was a cute Daytona shirt. Having trouble saving designs to your wish list. Like it won't let you? Let's try it. I would say if you're experiencing issues, I can't. Let me see. I'm gonna send a text if I can find her. All right, let's see. How did you not get another reply? Oh, I'm very good about keeping the bad words in. All right, I'm going to try to save something to my knit wish list. This large weave. Oh, Mickey just used this one. Where is it? Is it not? Oh, let me do this first. Add to wish list. That's a nice cable look. Oh, I love that you can watch it. That's a lot of overstitching. Says when I try to add to a wish list, it says, please download Pro Stitcher membership before adding. Lisa, make sure you are logged in. I wonder if that might be it. Well, where is it? Oh, there it is. I would see that. What's the settings tab? I've never been in the wish list. if I like it, I'm like, I'll just buy it and find out when I'm going to use it. So Sally says you need to be logged in, and you also need to click the design format that you want before you save it. Oh, you can change the name of your wish list. Oh, I wonder if you can have multiple wish lists. You can share your wish list. Oh, that's weird. And you can delete it. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I might message them. Did that. Let me see. I'm going to screenshot you what you said. So Lisa, send an email to support@prostitcher.com and see if they have anything, any more info for you, because they're going to be able to help you, because that's going to be the backside of this, and that's so not anything I know, or I can't even keep my website up. You can have more than one wish list. Sally accidentally has that. At the top of the design, let's see. At the top of the page, next to sort, there's an option for more designs per page. I didn't see that option. We're going back to the designs. I'm like, I have things to do. I gotta go, and you're welcome, Lisa. Sorry, I don't have a better help for you. I always kind of laugh because I'm like, I do these videos. I'm like, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just making it up. I gotta go iron. I gotta go iron with my LauraStar. Also, I have a headache and I need a nap, but I'm gonna skip that. So yeah, support. So if you're on ProStitcher and you're looking for patterns and stuff, and you're having issues with this part, like searching patterns or anything to do here, email support@prostitcher.com. They will help you. And I think I know who. Okay, so if I go up to the top, yes. Okay, there it is. Thank you. I knew that you could do it, and I'm like, why can't you do it? So I usually come into 108 per page because I want to be able to scroll. I like to scroll through things, and they'll take the 13 pages down to 4. All right. Any other questions? Questions, concerns? Thank you for joining me today. Like I said, I won't be around next week. I don't even know where we'll be on Tuesday. Oh, that's a good. Judy says she has a different wish list: edge to edge, blocks, borders, etc. That's a nice way to split them up. I have other things I shop for. I do that. It's like wish lists for like kits or charm packs or pre-cuts or yardage. I wanted to save the Clamorama to see if next month was on the free download. Clamorama should be a member download. One membership down. Oh, what is this one? 502. Oh my gosh. At least we got through. Bad gateway. Well, it wasn't me. It says it was a prostitcher.com error. Hey, we got through the whole video before I got an error. That's nice. I don't need that. Let's see. Will we be able to download updates manually to use a USB as we've done in the past? So, Carol, you'll be able to. I think you can always update manually. That's how I just did the beta. All right, I'm popping into a double screen. There we go. That's how I always did the beta, or that's how I just did the beta for my machine. I downloaded it on the computer that I'm actually talking to you on, thumb drive into the machine, updated. So you should be able to do that. We broke it already. Too many of us trying to get your downloads before they expire. Don't wait till the last day. That's funny, Bryce. So let's see, anything. So video will be out on Friday. Where does it say how many downloads are left from a membership? I have no clue, Henny. Again, you'll have to message them. You get 2, so I assume that if it says that you still have 1, that you, let me go download something. Oh, well, I'm not a member. Linda says it says on your dashboard. So if you go to my patterns, let's see. You guys are also helpful. Thank you for being helpful. When you log in on the membership page, it will say how many credits you have left. Oh, it's not going to work now. We got through our whole video, though. So, yay! I love that. Have I used the pattern? Check on the little person on the screen will come up. Here's my dashboard. Oh, I have 1 membership download this month. And I think I have that because I made an account. I don't know what this referral does. Send it to your friends. Find out. Maybe you get something. But make sure they're using ASF 10. Just getting on. When is the latest version dealing with correcting? You'll have to watch the beginning of the video to see what the corrections are and everything. So, all right, everybody. I'm off. Thank you for joining. We will see you in 2 weeks. Yes, in 2 weeks. Don't forget to check out the video with Beth if you are on. No, that's everywhere. For the summer quilt along, we're gonna start it next week. It will be the second week of July because I still have to pick my colors and find my fabric. And I'm gonna be on a flight on Friday, so I'm gonna make sure I have my iPad all charged with my Apple Pen, and I am going to design how we're gonna quilt it. So the ASF 10 just worked on an annual membership. I don't know why it does sometimes and sometimes not, but congratulations, you saved some money. You're welcome. No, thank you for using my affiliate code. I love that. I think I got all the questions answered. You guys, it's been great. Thank you for always being supportive and making me smile and making me laugh, even when you're saying like all aboard when I'm spilling water all over my quilting studio. Until next time, at the end of the day, it's just a quilt. We want to have a good time. Go have some good times. Post some pictures. Show me what you're working on. I'll post those bags when I finish. Bye, everybody.